The second night that I was here, I actually dreamed that I was a correctional officer again. I can recall the dream very vividly. I was making the walk in the unit that I used to work in. For some reason in the dream, I concentrated on the badge. I could see the badge. I could see the flashlight. I can remember walking down that catwalk, everyone asleep, feeling that I was doing a good job, that I was where I should be as an officer, and that for the first time in a long time, everything was right in my world. And then I woke up, and the reality that everything was not right, that I was no longer a correctional officer, and that the future and the benefits that would have come from that career are lost forever. I cried, and I felt better.
Is there any particular reason why you do that? Yeah. Huh?
It's my life and I love it. I'm going to continue.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's you, that's you. That's right. Whatever your thing is. Huh?
Nah, it's my thing. I'm the sweet thing on the other.
Are you the one they call Coco?
Yes.
Coco. Everybody's cuckoo for Coco. Is that what they say?
Everybody what?
Cuckoo for Coco?
Cuckoo for Coco?
Yeah.
How they know that
Huh?
she's delicious? She's delicious in everything she do.
She's delicious in everything she does?
Especially when her business come in.
Well, I caught the old one dormitory too. Oh, good gosh, it's about 10 years ago. I called them up in one of the rooms here in bed, you know, together, performing their little act. One of them jumped out of the bed and looked up at me and he says, "Oh, I'm not doing nothing, I'm not doing nothing." And all that stuff running out of his mouth, you know. That was the first one I caught. That was about 10 years ago. And I walked out of the room, you know, a little bit of fresh air, you know.
I think it's all right up here. It's whatever you think about it. You know, everything happens in a prison. It's happened before. If something happens, you say, well, it's happened before and it'll happen again. Happen with me or without me being here. Prison goes on. So you shouldn't let it bother you. Oh, I guess it's bothering us all a little. Like I think I'm getting an ulcer, but I don't know whether that's from the prison or chewing tobacco, drinking coffee. Probably.
Down here with the inmates, all of them refer to their women as, or their wives or girlfriends as their bitch or what have you. And one incident I can remember very distinctly, the wife and I, we had been out and we had ate supper and we were coming back home and she said something and I didn't understand exactly what she said. And I said, "What do you say, bitch?" And this didn't go over very good because at that time I realized I was starting to see her like these people were seeing their wives and girlfriends and said,
You may walk in a store to try to buy something or other, and the man starts to telling you about it, and right away you catch yourself really, right away, you know, this man's gonna rip me off. You don't believe him, really. I mean, it happens to me time and time again. Even in trading automobiles, I think I'm gonna get, don't believe a word a man tells you on nothing, sorry.
and I have woke up in the night thinking about incidents that had occurred. Was one that I had a hard time getting over. Was an inmate by the name of Colette. He's dead now. He had drank some A.B. Dick typewriter cleaner or something. Not for sure just what it was. And he had a razor blade in each hand, was slashing his throat. And Ernie Smith and myself went in with the shield, attempting to take these razor blades from him. And he continued to cut his throat. And with him bleeding all over us, having both jugular veins cut, and died in front of us, and us trying to get the blades from him, it affected me and it bothered me. I could see him a lot of nights after I'd go to sleep. I would see him.
Here's what we call homemade shanks. As opposed to a cutting type edge, the majority of them are the sticking type. That's how they refer to in a knifing who's been stuck. They don't usually say cut, they usually say stuck. So the majority of the shanks are of the sticking nature.
Now, you have to go in there to get ready for that. This is Omar Jordan. How are you, Mr. Jordan?
All right.
How much more time you got here?
6 months and days.
How many days?
24.
What was you committed on, Omar?
Supposed to screw a buffalo.
Supposed to what?
Supposed to screw a buffalo.
Who said you did this?
Some woman.
Did she catch you or see you?
She said she seen me.
But did you do it?
No.
So, how much time did they give you on that charge? 5 years? Well, I don't know hardly how you would put time on something like that, but if that's what you did, I don't know. That might have been justifiable. You're
How many days you been gone?
5. I just had to take a little break from here, Omar. It's getting to me.